Ever had someone hurl words at you like they're throwing knives? Your pulse spikes, fists twitch, and somewhere inside your brain, a courtroom's opening for war. But what if I told you there's a way to stand in the dead center of that chaos? Calm, unshaken, untouchable. Not with some kumbaya chant, not by out-arguing them, but with a kind of mental jujitsu the ancient Stoics built to survive betrayal, exile, and emperors gone mad. This isn't woo-woo wisdom. It's psychological warfare. And the best part? The enemy has no idea you've already won. See, anger's a con artist. It shows up in a nice suit and robs you blind. It steals your logic, hijacks your relationships, and gives whoever ticked you off the remote to your peace. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, they didn't just ignore insults, they dismantled them. Their strength wasn't in striking back. It was in becoming unshakable. Here's how they did it, and how you can too. Step 1. Rewire your lens. Seneca took exile like a champ and still had enough perspective to write bangers. His take? We suffer more in imagination than in reality. Translation: people say cruel things, but it only cuts deep when you believe them. Next time someone throws shade, pause. Is this really about you? Or is their personal dumpster fire spilling into your space? 9 times out of 10, their insult is just emotional vomit. Let it land like a gust of wind, loud, annoying, but harmless if you don't chase it. Step 2. Own your lane. Epictetus was literally a slave, and even he knew the golden rule. Some things you control. Most things, you don't. People's opinions, not yours to manage. Their drama, out of your jurisdiction. But your response, that's your territory. Ask yourself, can I change this? If the answer's no, why set yourself on fire to prove a point? Let their noise pass. Weed your mental garden. Only keep what grows you. Step 3. Expect nonsense. Marcus Aurelius ran an empire and still woke up every day expecting jerks. Not to be cynical, to be prepared. Say it out loud. Today, someone will be rude, arrogant, self-absorbed, and I won't flinch. Rehearsing the worst doesn't make you negative. It makes you ready. So when the jab lands, it doesn't shake you. You already saw it coming. Step 4. Weaponize stillness. People yelling, twitching, frothing at the mouth. While you smile slightly and sip your coffee, that's unsettling power. That's the art of indifference. Not smug silence, just stillness so deafening it drowns their rage. Stoics understood this. A fire dies fast without oxygen. So next time a coworker snaps or some random starts barking at you, don't engage. No clapbacks, no eye rolls, just peace. Let them combust while you glide past. Step 5. Build your fortress daily. Stoicism isn't a weekend mindset. It's weight training for your brain. Each night, take 5 minutes. Journal. What shook me today? Why did it sting? How can I handle it better tomorrow? Do that for 30 days, and you'll start seeing the pattern, the trapdoors, the triggers. And suddenly, what once set you off barely gets a blink. Here's the bottom line. Nobody can break you unless you hand them the blueprint. The world doesn't run out of insults. But you've got armor, ancient, time-tested, invisible, but bulletproof. You're not here to outscream anyone. You're here to outlast them. They'll poke you, push buttons you didn't even know existed. And every time they do, you get a choice. Snap like a mousetrap or stand like a mountain. Here's the twist no one tells you. The people who test your patience the most are involuntary trainers. They're not here to break you. They're here to expose the cracks. Now what you do with that, That's the difference between another emotional breakdown and becoming bulletproof. Your perception is the lens. Your choices are the hands on the wheel. And your practice? That's the armor. This isn't about overnight zen. It's about building muscle where no one sees, the kind that doesn't flinch, doesn't beg for approval, and doesn't let clowns rent space in your head. Start small. Next time someone takes a jab, don't meet it with fire. Meet it with silence. Not weakness, awareness. Look them dead in the eye and make a quiet promise. You're not pulling me down today. Watch what happens. Their script breaks, their confidence cracks. Because the game only works if you play. You don't need to argue to win. You need to remain, stay whole, stay still. And in that stillness, watch how your peace becomes power and their chaos becomes noise. This is the kind of shift most people never experience. Because it's not loud, it's not dramatic, it's surgical. And once you taste it, you'll never hand your piece over to amateurs again. This is how the unshakable mind is built, not with mantras or mood boards, but with 1,000 tiny decisions no one claps for.